So I'm just doing a bit of socialisation here. So I'm trying to get down a bit lower down so I'm not so intimidating. I've got a licky mat, so I'm attempting a bit of a glide. So that's it. So I'm just making friends and making sure that the cat's comfortable before I start doing the health check. So I think this part's important just to reassure the cat that you're not a threat. That's it. I don't know how much you're supposed to have.
You can have it all.
Yeah. Okay, so while this process is going on, I'm just checking that the cat's exhibiting normal behaviour and interacting properly and moving in the correct way. What I'm going to try and do is just put the mat down and hopefully it'll create a distraction while I'm doing the health check. So put it on the chair and then you can help yourself. Okay, so that's allowing me to have a look inside the ears. So I'm just going to have a look around the other side. It's nice. It's alright, nothing to worry about. I'm just reassuring the cat that that's it. It's alright, just a bit of reassurance. There seems to be a bit of movement and a bit of disinterest now in the licky mat. So I've managed to check the ears. I know it's a sensitive area, so I'm managing to do it without holding them back. I'm now checking the eyes. They're nice and bright. There's no discharge coming from them, and no greyness. It's all right. Okay. You're okay. Right. I was able to look at the anus then, and obviously there's no discharge or redness. Okay. I'm just going to wait for the cat to be ready again and relax. Just moving around. I don't want to restrict that movement and cause any anxiety. Okay. So, got quite a thick coat, so I'm just going to try and feel for any lumps or bumps in the body while still fussing with the animal so it's not anxious about handling it. Okay. For me a little bit, so I'll just wait for it to return. I'm not going to make it do anything it's not comfortable with. Okay, do you want to come back up? Want some more licky mat? What's the interest in the licky mat? That's it. I'm going to put it on the floor. I think that's a different approach. And let me have a quick look at the feet, see if they're flat to the floor. I'm just going to attempt to feel if the claws are okay. Right. I'm not happy with that, so I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to have a look at the nose. I'm going to bring the licky mat up to get the head to rise. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Going to come back to the licky mat. Oh, you've gone over there. Okay. So, cat's disengaged and now became interested in the tripod with the cameras on. So, we'll just give her a bit of a break and wait for her to return. We'll come back. Okay. You come back up here? That'd be good for me, yeah? Okay. So, the cat's very sensitive to me touching the paw, so I'm just going to try and do that gently so it's not causing any anxiety or stress to the cat. The feet are easily put to the floor, the claws aren't retracted and they're not sticking out of the paw pad. There doesn't seem to be any problem with movement with walking. So I've done ears, mouth, eyes, nose, body. I've done the bottom, I've done the feet. Obviously, I need to check the feces to make sure that there's no upset tummies. I don't think we've got any feces in here at the minute, have we? So that's something we'll have to look out for when the cat's done up toileting.
And of course, the team record it daily anyway
Yeah,
on there.
and that would have been recorded daily on the behavioural checks. So the things that we've been looking for again is if we've got to see if the cat was possibly unwell, was if they become lethargic, they're restless, they're not eating, or they're eating less of their food than what they normally would, excessive drinking of water, keeping themselves to themselves and hiding and not wanting to be handled or fussed, or any other behaviour that was out of the ordinary. So that presented a bit more of a challenge, but we got there in the end, and it's about giving the cat the time that they need. So obviously we don't want to cause them any anxiety. But nice and settled again now, nice and relaxed and sort of happy to integrate with me again. And that's it, that's nice. Okay, I'm happy. Assess the 5 welfare needs to see if they're being met in this enclosure. I think you've got a nice suitable diet because you're in good condition, you're not overweight, you're not underweight, you're in good shape. Oops, that was a little nibble, so I'm just going to back off, that was my little warning. So it was only a friendly one, mind you, but I'm not going to push it. That was my little warning to say, back off. Okay, so that's it, you want to play now, do you? Do you want to play? Okay, so they are able to exhibit normal behaviour patterns. I've got a little toy now, so we're going to, okay, that's it. And now I can see the claws coming out as she tries to capture the toy. So that's giving me a better look at the claws, and that's worked well. So sometimes you just have to come at it from a different direction if you're not managing to achieve the results you'd like to. Oops, yeah, okay. We've got multi-level equipment, so the cat is able to exhibit normal behaviour. Plenty of space. We've got an interior area and an exterior area, which is temperature controlled. Plenty of nice, clean, fresh air. I'm just looking around to see if there's any water bowls. That's in the internal area. Yeah, we've got fresh water and a nice warm interior living area which can be temperature regulated. I'm going to look around the enclosure now to see if there are any possible hazards as far as pain and suffering is concerned. So it's all very hygienically made and easily cleaned. I can't see any sharp edges on any. There's no wood, so obviously it's all new PVC, so that takes the risk away from wood that's splintered or anything like that. There is a wooden piece of equipment, but it's all in good order, there's no sharp edges on it, and the cats are nice and secure. We've got a double door lock system and plenty of food. I can't honestly say I would make any recommendations to change. There's nothing obvious. Okay, thank you very much.